Water. Bum 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 bum. All right. One. Should not load. All right, here we are. Dead. Thank you, Nara, for the 11 months. I missed the random horns from the crowd in Blood Bowl 2. Honestly, I do too. The random, what do you call them? Vuvuzuelas or whatever. It's like... Also, good luck, but also bad luck. And thank you, Dr. Genghis Khan, 73 months. Fine. Thank you for the 73 months. How do you plan to deal with the dwarf team? I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't know how to handle dealing with anything every week. All I know is I'm not going to be fouling with the Minotaur unless it's like turn 16 or something. I know that much. Oh, hold on. Also forgot to make my Jesse video live here. Hold on. Rendor reacts to sports gambling. Gambling. Keep gambling. Well, I'm gonna have to click this.
All right.
All right. Hey, Rags, dude. We do this. No, it is not. But the monetization on, and then we do this and this, and do this. Add end screen. And okay. I think I've done it. Bum bum. And publish. Here we go. Dun. All right. Dun. All right. Perfect. Ad starts in 25 seconds. We got ads coming in. All right. Ads coming in. Let's take a look at the teams before we get going. So we are playing against the dwarf team here. And let's see. What do they got? They have 11 SPP runner. Oh, boy. A lot of block tackle. Very annoying. And a lot of thick skull. So, yes, sirree. This runner also has sure hands. This runner also has sure hands. And, yep. 3 rerolls. It's dwarves. It's dwarves. All right. Currently in the standings, we're 0-2-1. If we can win 1, though, we go all the way up to 4th place to 1-2-1. That's all we gotta do is win 1, and we go from 7th to 4th. That's all we gotta do is defeat the 3-0 dwarf team. That's it. Surely that'll be easy. So let's take a quick look at my team as well. We currently have the Bull Centaur Blitzer with Shadowing. We have the, which will actually come in handy this game. Wrestle Kick is the other Bull Centaur. Some great random skills we got going. I mean, they're not bad, but just a little wacky. Wacky. We got the Pro Daiwa Scarlet Dwarf Blocker. We got the Dauntless Seiyundai Hobgoblin. We got Dice Shower with Sure Hands. That's actually pretty nice having a player with Sure Hands. We have Uma Ditka, who has an ability that will get him ejected from the game. But we do have Evil Nature now with Stab. So we do have our Stab, Sneaky Stabber ready to go. So that's pretty nice. Cool. Let's rock and roll. What did Uma Ditka get? Pile Driver, or like Pile On or whatever. And it used to not be a foul. Now it's a foul. And I learned that because last week I did it turn 2 or 1 and got ejected from the game. So yeah. Woohoo! Dum dum da dum da dum 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 da dum 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 dum. Woohoo! Dwarves versus Chaos Dwarves. A dwarf battle. I have no petty cash. They have 50,000. Cat is shaking my closet door trying to get in. A classic cat move. Classic cat maneuver. All right. They chose to kick the ball, it appears. Interesting. Let's go here. Let's go here. So stack the line as one does. Whoops. All right. Step everybody up. One. Oh, looks like Cat gave up and walked away. And okay. Excellent. Dum 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 dum. E3 plus 3 up when players on the receiving team can move. Okay. That's nice. Okay. And an alright bounce. So let's kick things off with a good old-fashioned block. And we got it. Good start. All right. Block here. All right. All right. Now we got the 3 die. Let's go. What a start. Damn, it's a stun. We will not be pile driving. We will not be doing that. Okay. Very cool. Let's see. Blitzer. I might try to hit the blitzer. Or blitz the blitzer. Although... lineman blitzer. This blitzer is definitely better. I'll bring them over here. Let's go here. Dum dum. Let's move him here. We move him up one. I'm gonna do my blitz this way. Whatever. And then we go mark the runner. All right, that's good. And now we'll go here, and then we will attempt to pick up the ball with Brass Wonder. And we have succeeded. Haha. Bum bum. Question is, do I want to move up more, or do I want to wait a bit? I mean, we only blitz one. Honestly, I can move up like here. You know what? One more over here, and then I'm gonna move them like right here. So, I mean, they could blitz him and then get the thing, but I think I'll be all right. This evening has sucked, having an old man moment where my upper back is locked up and it hurts to adjust or lean over or anything along those lines. Yeah, that's a classic. Your neck, your back, etc.
All right.
All right. All right. Unfortunate. Okay. At least that's all his blocking done. And he used his blitz up. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Goes that guy. There goes that guy. All right. So now... Oh, that guy's still prone. That guy's knocked down. That's a one die. Stand him up. Question is... do I want to go for the 2-die hit right now? I don't think I do. I mean, I could just run over this way as well. I kind of like this idea. If I just go over here. And then I do a big time, like, shuffle blitz. You know what I'm saying? You'll shuffle blitz, as they call it. That takes 3 go-for-its, but I have the reroll. I can also blitz with the ball carrier, and it's only a 1 go-for-it. And I actually might do that. But I think that one... You know what? I'm going to do this. Okay. Are they Okay. We already rolled a 1, and we rolled another one. Are you kidding me? Double 1s on turn 2 for go for it rolls? And they're knocking out my dwarves? My Christ. Are we losing? I mean, we're always losing. That's my secret. Bro, how many defender stumbles is he gonna roll? Stop rolling stumbles. Oh my God. That's great. Thank God. Finally. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there goes this guy. Oh my God. He's rolling double red die power block, both down with. Oh my God. Could've rolled a skull. Could've rolled a skull. Oh my God, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yep, 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 yep. Stand up. Even know if I want to stand them up. I mean, honestly, I could go for a hit and then a blitz. I don't know who I'm going to blitz with, though. I guess I'd blitz and do that. Alright, honestly, let's just... I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Push them away. Cool. And then... I will stand them up. Screw it. And then... And I guess I could blitz with him. It's 67% dodge, but he has tackle, so it's like, oh my... I'm... I don't even know, man. I mean, I could... I could, like, I mean, he has Dauntless. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to figure out if it's even worth it, because I'm going to get hit no matter what. But it makes him use his Blitz. At the same time, like, I'm 4 strength against 3, but I just block. I'm wasting so much time trying to... You know what? I'm just going to Blitz. I'm just going to Blitz this. We rolled a 1. Oh, my God. Ah! I thought that was a 2 die. I'm not going to lie. That's great. Well, just... Oh, my God. This is me reacting to Krendor. Is Krendor just scamming us? Listen, at this point, I'm always scamming you, aside from the fact that you have a free Twitch Prime laying around, which is 100% free and not a scam. Okay. Which, by the way, this is like the first month in a long time that... Let's go! Let's go! We're good! Alright. Fantastic. I'll take it. Still got the ball. This is the first month in, like, I want to say years that, my YouTube has actually outperformed Twitch, which is probably just a combination of the economy, me putting more effort into YouTube, sponsorships being down, and just people not being able to subscribe and do stuff as much. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's every day I grow towards the YouTube algorithm. Come on. Okay, we're good. Okay, he's making the go for it. Push both down. That's fine. God, I'm surrounded by shitty dwarves. Your non-content's towing the line of content. Listen, at this point, I have to. It's still non-content, but we have to up the game to the content level. All right. This is... I gotta get out of here. Wait, if I... Okay, hold on. If I blitz him and knock him down, I'm free. If I blitz him and knock him down, I'm free. First, let's stand them up. That's not gonna do it. Excellent. Blitz. Reroll it. Come on. What are they? Just give me a stumble. The other guy's got like 20 stumbles, man. All right. We had a good first turn blocking, and then it's been about it. Oh my God. It's just push central. Okay. Screw it. Okay. I'm just gonna one die it or I'll get surfed, whatever. Okay, that's awesome. Also, I asked Jesse if he wanted to watch Mac and me tomorrow. And he said, sure, question mark? What? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Sure? I don't know what that means. It means like, I guess so, or like, what are we doing? Sure? Push both down, okay. Thank God, finally. He has to use a reroll. Also, he picked the ball up and he's running. I don't know, man. It's just... All right. It's just a nonstop onslaught of dwarves beating the shit out of us. And we're dwarves! All right. Excellent. Okay, everybody stand up. Can the bull centaur stand up? Nope, sure can't. I think we just go for the blitz. I have one reroll. I'm going to use it on this. Should succeed with the reroll as it's a 50-50. We have rolled a 3 and we have rolled a 2. Excellent. All right. There we go. Fantastic. Is it about my cube? Oh my God. Thank Jiminy. He's fine. All right. Okay. Dum dum. Oh my God, let's go! It's actually... All right, well, at least he's out of rerolls now. It's something, I guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. And he scores. All right. Bam, 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 ba-da-da-da. Okay, so quickly we're down 1-0, but if we can just score fast here, who knows what can happen? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put them back. Put them up. You know what? Maybe back one. Move them up one. All right. Okay. Solid defense. Okay. They get to reposition their players. Good. Very good. Although that could kind of bait him, actually. All right. The only thing not getting baited around here is Twitch Prime. By clicking subscribe, resubscribe, checking the use Prime sub box and the Twitch Prime button, you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. He didn't move anybody, which is what I thought would happen. Okay. Also, the ball is in a fantastic position. Gotta love that. No red arrow, sorry. All right. Let's hit there. Okay. Okay. Same as last time. Oh my God! Dude, this Minotaur may as well have gotten ejected. He's done absolute garbage ass trash. All right. Great. We're good. Seeing what that would be. Okay. So I'll just...
Thanks.
Alright, I have 3 turns, including this one. So I'm gonna... If I just blitz this guy, I get another 3 die. Great. Okay. Then step them there. We'll try to pick the ball up. Like so. We have done it. Can we get it to the... Nope. Rolled a 1. Rolled a 1. Thank you, Lark Hill, for the 8 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Fuck. Thank you, Lark Hill, for the 8 months. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. All right. Dude, one way I could drive more subs is we can create events that don't matter. Like, they've added the ability on Twitch to create events and have badges that can be earned by gifting a sub or watching the stream. So I can just create random event days, like Garfield Day, or Be Bad at a Game Day, or Gift a Sub Day. Earn a sub on earn a gifted sub badge on Gift a Sub Day. Dude, we can have Cat Day. That's true. We can have Cat Day. Although Cat's birthday would have been a good Cat Day, but we can have Cat's summer birthday day. His half, or I was gonna say half birthday. I guess it would be a half birthday, but that would be in May, June, July. That would be in September. No, we haven't had Garfield Day yet. Don't worry, it's coming. It's Gift a Sub Day, just like it was yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Yeah, but can he fall? I think you can actually only create a limited amount of events. You can't actually be like every day is Gift a Sub Day. I hate dwarves. All right, if I just hit him off the ball, we can pick the ball up and run, which is a thing. Although, if I pick the ball up with him, get over here, we can do that. So I blitz with him. That's probably the better option. Wait, Garfield Day is actually June 19th? Yo, we could do a Garfield Day event. That's actually fun. Give Krendor Money Day. Dude, one of my favorite days. All right. I think I'm going to blitz to get him off the ball. And we roll double skull. Can I just get... This game sucks. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, I should have known when we opened the game rolling double ones on the go for it rolls. What do you know? We're surfed. Whoa, thank you, Native Tech, for gifting 10 subs. Dude, it's not even Gift a Sub Day. You're crazy. Carwine, Honey Truffle, Dutroxity, The Third G, Iron Harbor Games, Berez, Mage Paradoxus, Plan A has failed, Oscillate, and Psychotic Mankey.
Thanks.
Thank you, Native Tech. And it wasn't even Give Krendor Money Day. So generous.
Thanks.
I thought it was 5, but have a good day, I guess. I think it was... Oh, that's right. It's gift 5 subs, but accidentally gift 10 subs day. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Abmaz didn't know what day it was. That's fine. Thank you, Abmaz, for the 5 gifted subs. Lovable Dragon, Lego Freak, Saguaro Dude, Benji, and Shartex.
Thanks.
It's like, thank you, Amaz. How about some lefts? You got it. Whoa, let's go. Seriously, Dwarf. And thank you, Lost Boy, for the 39 months. Serious injury or dead.
Thanks.
What? They were the 39 months. Lost Boy. And thank you, Javier IQ, for the 16 months. 1 + 5 = 6. Put me down for a right. You got it. 16. Swing. They have the 16 months. Mamma mia. Yo, level 5 hype train already. Choo choo. I choose you.
Thanks.
And Snej is here. Oh my god. Is the earth shattering?
Thanks.
Let's see. Let's go here. I'll just stand up.
Thanks.
Can they score? Technically, yes. So I'm going to try to blitz them off the ball. See what we can do here. Okay, as long as we're still standing. Fine. The 2-die. I'm going to do the Minotaur hit. Genuinely insane how bad they are. Like, impressively bad. 1 die.
Thanks.
Thank God we actually rolled a Defender Stumbles. Damn, if we would have just injured him, that would have been a... I would have taken that. That would have been a morale boost into the half. Let's try this one. Okay. All right. Take what I can get. Yo, thank you, Janaris, for the 101 months. Oh, my goodness. Swing. Woo. Thank you, Janaris. That's quite generous, Janaris. See what I did there? See what I did? Thank you. I want my subs back. Yo, let's go, let's go! Woohoo! Bum 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 bum. All right. All right. So we're going on defense. Question is honestly, I think I start stabbing. Although an armor value test made against the target, I guess it's not a great day for the stabba to come in because everyone's got super armor out there. So maybe I don't actually put the stabba in. Yeah. I think I'm gonna not actually do that. Okay. I'm gonna like stack the line here and try to get a beat on the ball. Get a beat on the ball. So we do have their runner, one of their runners out. That was their best player. The 11 SPP dude is dead. Oh my goodness. Or, you know, severely injured, but essentially dead. All right. Da-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum. All right. Where do I put the ball? I mean, putting it in the back's probably going to be the better play here. All right. Ooh, that's a good kick. Player pitch 2+ deep leg players, prone to send 1 player sent off. Okay. Somebody's stunned? His runner got stunned! Oh my god. Okay, everything's coming up Millhouse. The tide's turning. Big. The tide is turning. Okay, fine. Big. You heard me. All right. Okay, well. So much for the tide. It's great. Are you kidding me? Back-to-back armor breaks against Chaos Dwarves? All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Here's a blitz. Sure, why not? Okay, well, there's... Tide's gone. Dream was nice while it lasted, yep. But they still have nobody near the ball, which is good. That is good. Oh, they tried to do a go for it. They failed. Oh, wait, no, they did the go for it. They failed the pickup. Okay, let's go. They didn't even bother doing a reroll. Honestly, let's just start running into the backfield. Start pressuring. The triple mark with the Chaos Dwarf blocker here. Let's get Seiyun Dai into the backfield. Let's... I just do this. Can't get to the ball, but I can get to them. All right, let's just stand up. They actually stood up. Oh my god. We get a 2-die. Okay, let's go. Big time plays. Big time plays. All right, I'm going to see if I can mark the runner. Take it one at a time. Okay, should be able to. We have. Nice. Then we're going to blitz here. Like so. Nice. We start moving up here. Okay. Okay. There's a 1 into a 2. I'm going to stop moving now. And then I'm going to see if I can mark the ball carrier up here. I think it's worth it. I think that's my 4th go for it roll. I'm going to do it. I need the motivation. Okay, we need the morale, the motivation, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Mm-hmm. Pat, we got the motivation.
Thanks.
Staring at his food. Thank you, Metal Bard, for the 63 months. I missed my 5-year anniversary rip. Folks, pretend it's Metal Bard's 5-year sub-anniversary. Put some Crender Nerd Hyper while we was in the chat for Metal Bard. Thank you, Metal Bard. All right, getting pushed around. I missed mine. Crendor didn't clap for mine. That's not true. I got it right after I did your right pick. All right. Oh, come on, dude. Hold strong. Okay, he held strong. All right. Yep. Okay, still not in a bad spot here. I think we just stand them up. Honestly, I think we just stand them up. Stand them up. Let's move them here. No, hope the Minotaur can move. Oh, wait, no, move here. Yes. They cannot. Okay. I'm going to blitz like this. Yes. Just need a push. That's better than a push. We take it. And then I go mark the ball. And then I go up top. And that's probably all I'm going to do. I could try for a 1-die down here, and no. No. I'm good. All right. Yo, what up, comrade? Yo, we rolled a 1 on the Dauntless roll. Of course, no skulls. This will just take the push. Maybe skulls here. Whoa, skulls! Let's go. We take that all day. All day. Made a moisture reroll, which is good. Here's a blitz into a push. Okay, sucks, but fine. Pass. He rolled a 6 on the pickup. Are you kidding me? Yeah, good pizza shit. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. He's actually moving. Praise the Lord. That's a 1 die. That's a 1 die still. Guess it just depends. I'd probably just take the 2 die here to start. Okay. That frees them up. Which means I can maneuver them over here to mark them. Then I think I'm gonna I take the blitz here, I think. Although, because if I do this, if I just get a push, literally anything. Well, not anything, but like I just need a push, and then that can push him there, and then I get the 2 die on it. So I think that's worth trying. Let's go. We got it. Okay. Now we get the 2 die. And it's double push. Honestly, I think I go for the big time play. We need it. Come on! I hate this game. All right. Yep. Yep. Listen, I play plenty of games that I hate. League of Legends, I played for years. I hated that game. Oh. Man. Push. That was one example. There you go. You got one. That's a push. All right. Okay, here we go. The problem with League was that I would play it. You've got to be kidding me. He's rolled like the most insane double red dies I have seen. All right. The problem with League was it was constant. You wouldn't just play one game a week. It would be one game and then another game and then another game and you would just constantly spiral. With this, it's like once a week. And I'm like, you know what? I can handle once a week. And I get my hope built up throughout the week. And I'm like, this is going to be a good match. And then, you know, here we are. All right. Or you know what? Screw it. I'm going to blitz this guy, and then that'll allow me to hit here. But no, because then I have to get the ball out of his hands, or he's just going to keep running. But what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I mean, the play, I guess, is to blitz this and then blitz there. Or... I mean, yeah, if I do this, it frees them up. So that's something. I can at least mark him. Okay, maybe I do that. Let's start here. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't give a shit. I'm about the pile drive, dude. I'm about the pile drive. Cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna hit here. Very good. Still not ideal, but it's all right. Maybe I just keep taking 2 dies first. Okay. I mean, I gotta try this one so that we can mark. Okay, okay, good. We got that. That frees me up here. Oh, wait, but he's still... oh, my God. Oh, wait, okay. If I just push him back, we're good. And, okay. We're not going to be pushing him back. I guess I can... run him down this way. All right. So we can mark him, like, next turn. That's a push. All right. So both down. And that's a skull. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Well. Well. Are we getting Garf after the match? Since Snej is here, we can do Garf after the match, yes. Well, we already hit it. It doesn't have to stay there. Once we hit it, we hit it. That's the Garf way. Whoa, cat. Where's he going? Will he go in the chair or will he go under the couch cave? He's going under the couch cave. All right. Okay. At least that's on one of my block players. Okay. All right. I'll take it. Although, that's why. He wanted to be able to mark that guy, I see. That's a power block. Yep. That's a push. All right. Bro, what are these red dice? He hasn't rolled a single skull in like 4 red dice attempts. All right. Insane red dice. All right, stand up. Can he stand up? He can, okay. That's something. And I can run them down. I mean, honestly, my best play is to try and dodge out in 1 die blitz. That's like genuinely my only way to stop this. Because if I don't, like, he's just going to score. Maybe I'll try for some 2 die hits just to help free up. Hopefully we like stun him or even just anything. No. Okay, pushes. All right. God. Here we go. Okay, the game's not working. Oh! Whoa, we actually did it! Here we go. The big break. All right, he didn't catch it. But we have sure hands. So surely these hands are sure. Nope. Rolled 2-1-2 trying to pick the ball up. The most sure hands I've ever seen. Two, 1, 2. Gotta love it. But you know what? They made a big play. Honestly, that's been the tale of this game. I'll make like a big play and then it's followed by like 3 terrible plays. And then I'll make like 2 big plays followed by like 4 terrible plays. And we're pow block, probably dead. We're probably just, their skulls crushed in. Yep. And, oh, just a stun. And, oh, they didn't pick it up. And okay, their sure hands worked. Their sure hands were sure. We had unsure hands. All right. Please, just skull him. Give him skull. Oh. My God. All right. Okay. I'll just hit him. Push. Oh! I'm not gonna lie. I want to keep pile driving. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna lose. Great. Stand up. I mean, I could try for a big time blitz here. It's not even terrible. All we gotta do is make the dodge out. Which, you know, that's gotta happen, right? We gotta get that dodge out. Oh, we did! Wait. Oh! The reroll! Yes! Okay. We're still in it. We're still in it. Yes! All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Believe in the dream? They rolled a 1. All right. Yep. Yes. Big time dream. We have 2 turns to score and go for another tie, which honestly, I would take a tie at this point. The way this one's gone. Yeah, pile driver blows ass. It's a garbage skill. It's bad. Hey, what do you know? He picked it up. Who would have guessed that one was coming? Who would have thunk it? It's just like the resiliency of the dwarves is like gonna drive me insane. It feels like it feels like you break in like a crack in the wall and then they just like repair it in 2 seconds. And we're down again. And we're injured. Awesome. Dislocated shoulder. Literally just rolling 12s casually. Apothecary. Cool. We can either get -1 strength or -1 armor. Ah! I mean, at least 10 armor down to 9 armor isn't the worst. I'll take that over -1 strength. That's like an actual... Just send them out behind the shed. All right. Guess we'll just try to do this again. Yep. Okay, at least we got that bad roll out of the way, right? Here we go. All right. Never mind. It's another 2. Fantastic. And there it is. Oh! Yep. And there they all go. For bringing the stab in. I mean, they have to come in, actually, but... I wonder if I can sprint down and stab somebody, actually. In fact, I know I can. All right. I can move up a square. Makes me more likely to stab. All right. Look at this kick. Not that it matters, but you know. My God. Choose a dice to reroll that one. Cool. Well, I can hit him there. Is there no touchback? There is. The ball didn't go out of bounds. It's still in bounds. It's in the corner. Here we go. Minotaur hit. Wait, can I not stab? Can I not blitz and stab? I thought I'd be able to, like... Even though I don't know about this game shitty UI. All right. Come on. Declare, then move, then stab. Okay. Let me do my 3-die hit first. Sick. Awesome. It's good. Okay. Blitz. Okay. Validate blitz. Okay, then run up. Stab. Okay, there we go. And it failed. And then we'll step on somebody. I don't know, step on... Wait, they're still standing? Oh my God, I didn't even give a shit. Excellent. And time for a pass. Excellent. All right. That was one of the games of Blood Bowl of all time. Let's check. Wow, we got 4 SPP from that game. Let's check the dice. I had, or no, this is them. Right? Oh yeah, I'm this one. So they had 26 1s, 15 2s, 33 3s, 18 4s, 19 5s, 27 6s. I had 27 1s, 22s, 21 3s, 19 4s, 9 5s, and 16 6s. Number 1, my most rolled dice. Number 1 at rolling ones. They had 40 push, 21 stumble, 15 power block, 15 both down, 20 skull. I had 35 push, 13 stumble, 9 power block, 12 both down, 11 skull. Another week, another Prendor rolls power block as his least rolled dice. Yet again. Honestly, I thought they rolled more stumbles and power blocks than they actually rolled. what do you know? Terrible armor values. We had 62% pickup, 50% pickup. 88% go for it rolls. I had 68% go for it. You know how bad that is? Because you only fail these on a 1, which means out of 19 go for it rolls, I rolled 6 1s, which is like actually insane.
Thanks.
And that's including the rerolls that we had for it. That's so bad. That's like one of my worst go for it rolls in the game I think I've ever had. Yo, thank you Super Squeeze for the 5 gifted subs.
Thanks.
Rich Anvils, Hakurin, Spirit of Blaze, Katie Mania, and Traffle.
Thanks.
Thank you Super Squeeze for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Yeah, 83% would be standard. So it's a 1 in 6. That was 68% with re-rolling most of them is just like crazy. Yeah, all right. Well, Block Shin leveled up. I can actually just get a skill on them. And I think I will. I think I'm just going to take tackle. To be honest. Cool. So that puts us now at 0-2-2. Not what we needed. But, you know, still only a game back, technically. Yep. Still only a game back, technically. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? Never trusting Krendor again? Well, there's your first mistake. Trusting me in the first place. Never trust in my ability to use my abilities. Hey, Krendor, hope it's a great day. Aside from that match, it has been. Yeah. Well, that's this week in Blood Bowl. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. All right. See, we already did that Garf. But we do have more modern Garfs. Let's try the, let's do the modern Garf. Here we go. Modern Garf for Snej. I wasn't watching who won. Yep. Yep. All right. Hold on here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Modern Garf time. Time to start the Garf. Bup, 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 bup. These Garfs are in color. Garfield. Gloop, 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 gloop. Ketchup. Squirt. Mustard. Plop, 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 plop. Relish. Goink, goink. Onions. Goink! Uh-oh. Got a spare wiener on you? Yep. Liz and I are actually going out. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. Yahooey! Sink, sank, sunk. Having a girlfriend changes everything, Garfield. The way things taste, the way things smell. I'm gonna have to change my socks more often. Especially the way things smell. Hi, Liz, it's John. Would you like to go to the movies Friday night? Yes. Just like that? This will take some getting used to. This must be when they actually got together. This is from 2010, so it took like 30 years for Jim Davis to be like, hey, you know what? Why not? I'm leaving for my date now. You two will behave yourselves, right? What? What color is the sky in the world you live in, John Arbuckle? 2, please. How did Garfield deal with having to stay home tonight, John? He was pretty broken up about it, but he's got to learn that you and I need time for ourselves. If you'd like pepperoni, press 1. I had a great time at the movies with Liz. I'd forgotten what popcorn without cat hair in it tasted like. Don't get used to it. Alright. Garfield's like Naruto walking. Windy day? Tell me about it.
Thanks.
The classic Naruto walk. Bam, bam. I'm no expert on anything, so I have nothing to say. Nothing at all. And yet you still keep talking. Damn me. I'm in the mood to party. Or fold laundry. There's little difference in John's world. I have a scrapbook. It's full of things I've clawed. Well, it used to be. I think it's time we cleaned out the refrigerator. Why the rush? The bologna's yodeling. Let's wait for the olives to start blinking. Please wait to be seated. Sit. They say talking to plants helps them grow. I don't think my elbows match. Smack. You killed it, dummy. Yep. Okay. Patta, 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 patta. Boing. Howdy do. Yeah. I can't believe Liz is my girlfriend, Garfield. You know what this means, don't you? I have a date for New Year's. First things first, pal. Liz likes my smile. My face hurts. That's the price you pay for love. Ring, ring, ring. Hi, Liz. Oh, nothing. Did you do nothing with a towel on? Got him, Garfield. All right, here we go. Final Garfs. Liz and I are going to the movies on Friday. It's a chick flick, and I don't even care. So this is love. Sniff, sniff. This movie is so sad. Sniff. Hi, Mom. Guess what? I have a girlfriend. Hello? Hello? What happened? Mom fainted into her mashed potatoes. I've had dreams like that. The grandma in the last panel. Garfield. Slurp, lick, lick, slurp, 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 lick, lick. The hell? Lick, slurp, slurp, lick, 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 slurp. Beware of affectionate dog. Garfield, everybody! Garf. Yield. All right. Hold on, I'll set up a crazy goal of a second Garf. We probably won't hit it, but I'll set it up anyway. Let's do a little scramble here. May as well do the scramble here. All right. There we go. What do we got? Currywurst, mit Pommes frites, or Hooper Special? That one. Shake my head. Krendor admits Twitch makes no money, still sets greedy impossible sub goals. 15 subs, it's not even greedy. Streamers get that in like 10 seconds. Also, that's to help Twitch make money. Cheeseburger or foot-long sausage roll? Definitely that one. Okay. Dude, the beefy drink. You never had your beefy drink? We got tacos or cheeseburger with a lovely bun. Oh my God, Catman with the 60 gifted subs.
Thanks.
He's done it. Vegas gave him the money back. Thank you, Catman, for the 60 honking subs. We've done it. We've already hit double Garf now. All right, hold on. Cali Moose. Finality Penguin. Mandible. Grave Mistake. Tallboy Tallboy Germ. I don't know, I said Germ. It's me, Tallboy Germ.
Thanks.
Sadie. Nishi Nush. Cerulean Crane. Username not taken. Nova Aurora.
Thanks.
Jimmy Conius? Jimmy Conius. Kai Barros. Calvatus. Ghoster.
Thanks.
Tomato of Souls. Resident Derp. Firstborn 75. Wedo dead. Dude, I'm like malfunctioning. Zance. Shakezilla. Paradog. Ryan VR.
Thanks.
Ex-Malicious. Broom Handle. Rawr Roar. Cat's Pants. Prelt.
Thanks.
Prelt. Ziggy Watts. Caution Child. Freak Z4. Vision Ships. Vinyl J.
Thanks.
Guds Jammer. Cooler. Topher and Sandwich. Squids. Darius Has Dogs. Mystic Dragon. Mr. Andy.
Thanks.
Blissful Norrent. Tafaro. Lebamore. Rolling Stop. Mild Risk Mouse.
Thanks.
Walrus. Paydays. Bluffs. Fenrir. Dominic Shywolf. Rurin. Blutkessel. Volshock. Necroserpent. Cynical Joystick. TRM Shadow. Admiral Karth. Meta Tiki. Gleet. Soul Jazz. And Ugly Frankie. So
Thanks.
thank you, Catman, for the 60 subs. It worked. It finally worked. Thank you, Catman. And thank you very much for the 60 honking subs. And happy birthday again. Also, Krendor, I think you missed mine. Wait, did I miss yours? Oh my God, I did. Thank you, Messor, for the 3 years. Oh my God, put some Krendor Nerd Hyper Yeehaw Wowie Wee Wow Wee Wows in the chat for Messor. 3 years.
Thanks.
Fuck. Thank you, Messor.
Thanks.
Level 9 hype train. Mamma mia. Woo! Yeah, we got Ugly Frankie got a sub. Hey, you're not Ugly Frankie.
Thanks.
Don't do that to yourself. And even if you are ugly, you might be beautiful on the inside, making you not ugly, right?
Thanks.
I learned that from like cartoons and movies. You know?
Thanks.
Dum 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 dum. Up. I'm ugly on the outside and the inside, but I have beer.
Thanks.
Dude, hell yeah. Cheers. Only a few whittle more subs. Could we have a whittle more subs? A whittle more free Twitch primes? Dude, what was that name that I just like struggled with? Hold on, I need to check it again. It was not
Thanks.
well, I struggle with a lot of names, but it was Jim Conius, Kyberos, Calvados.
Thanks.
Oh, Weto Dead. W-E-T W-T-A-W-D-E-D. Weta Dead. Weta Dead. Is that it? Weta Dead?
Thanks.
I think I got it. Oh, God, he's trying.
Thanks.
All right. Well.
Thanks.
Tacos. What? Now I know how Mo feels. We're looking for a huge ass. Is there a huge ass in here?
Thanks.
I said, is there a huge ass in here?
Thanks.
IP freely? Is there an IP freely?
Thanks.
Seymour Butts. Is there a Seymour Butts in here?
Thanks.
Was Huge Ass the one where he actually gets on the phone and he's like, hello, Huge Ass here. And he's just like, oh, hey. Thank you, Vapor Space, gifting a sub to Amanda Hug and Kiss. What? Thank you, Vapor Space. Ivana Tinkle.
Thanks.
Who's the other one? Anita Bath. Some classics.
Thanks.
I'll take the Mega Bop.
Thanks.
Let's see. These
Thanks.
both do not look. I'd just take the dollar hot dog, honestly.
Thanks.
Give me this. You know, I'll take that. Okay. Yo, thank you, Morbidly Obscene, gifting a sub to Kenyer Gamer.
Thanks.
What? Thank you, Morbidly Obscene. Kenyer Gamer. Take that.
Thanks.
And thank you, Knox, gifting a sub to B.O. Problem. B.O. Problem.
Thanks.
Thank you, Knox. Give me the breakfast.
Thanks.
Choo choo.
Thanks.
Thank you, everybody, getting us to nearly a level 10 hype train. Thank you again, Catman. Gifting those subs.
Thanks.
And getting us back to the Garf. I would take the shitty
Thanks.
grilled cheese over moldy bread. What? That one.
Thanks.
That's insane. Bratwurst.
Thanks.
That's insane, man. All right, we missed the Friday scran. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's ready to eat meals.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Yo, thank you, Grave Salad. 93 months.
Thanks.
In some parts of the world, mold is a delicacy. Listen, the one time I accidentally ate moldy bread, the next day I was like shitting myself and my colon was like dying, like literally falling out of my stomach. It was terrible. Or, you know, not out of my stomach, out of my body.
Thanks.
91, 93. Fuck. Thank you, Grave Salad.
Thanks.
This one looks better.
Thanks.
Yeah. Jalapeno cashews or smoked almonds? Yo, jalapeno cashews. Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Is this Chinese? Chinese rectangle or caffeinated apple pie? Yo, absolutely caffeinated apple pie. Beef taco filling or white chicken chunks? Yo, beef taco filling all day. Thank you, Morbidly Obscene, gifting a sub to Bust a Nut.
Thanks.
What? Thank you, Morbid. Sausage, gravy, and biscuit or freeze-dried strawberries? I mean, at least the strawberries are just strawberries. I don't know what this is. Pizza sliced cheese. The cheese isn't even melted, man. Or Russian soup. The Russian soup doesn't even look that bad. Yeah, I'd take that. Honey mustard onion pretzels or a nutritious energy bar? Give me the pretzels. Soup and rice crackers translation. Oh, okay. It didn't even look too bad. Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce or chili and macaroni? I think I take the tomato sauce. Wow, okay. Ugh. Give me the bread. The hell is that? Sea ration camels or sea ration Chesterfields? This one's got a camel on it, so. Yo, I got 9 out of 10. I did way better than the 69 nice community score. There we go. It's our scrandle of the day. All right. It is time for normal Kaizo Ironmon. I believe we're on a run. I believe we're on a run. Right? Yes. Oh yeah, Typhlosion. That's right. It evolved and we made it out of the thing. Should we do the Garf first or the Garf after? What do you think? So give me, I need like Stardew Valley music. I need to calm down from Blood Bowl and everything. Also, I don't know. I mentioned it earlier. I said to Jesse Cox, all right, did you want to watch Mac and Me tomorrow? I don't mind starting a bit earlier, like 7:30 Pacific time. And he said, sure? Like, sure, question mark? And I just said, okay, what? I don't know why he said the question mark. What does that mean? If he would have said sure without the question mark, I'd say, okay, cool. But sure? Sure? Honestly, I'm going to bring that up on Cox and Crendor. I'm going to be like, this man said sure? Imagine being like, hey, do you want to go to this thing? Sure? Like, what? So, yes or no? I think you should publicly call him out on Twitter. No, I'm gonna bring it up on the podcast and be like, folks, what are your opinions on this? And how many people have I fought already? Wait, what did I do? Oh wait, I just like bought the bicycle, didn't I? Or wait, I can't even afford it. So you go to Vermilion. Do the thing. I don't even need the bike yet. I don't know why I'm doing this now, but whatever. Sure equals whatever. I mean, I don't mind. I don't know. I'm trying to, because I get that it's like whatever. It's like, you know, like, all right, sure, whatever. But it's like, it's because I read it out in my head. I'm just being like, me saying to them like, hey, you want this? And be like, sure. Sure. And then I'm just like, what? But like, I know he wants to watch it because he's the one who recommended it. Like, he could have said sure without the question mark. And I would have taken it and been like, sure. Like, all right, whatever. Let's see. I think what also ties into it is the timing. I said I could do like a bit earlier. So I didn't know if he meant like we're watching it at those times. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right. Let's see. I know I already cleared that. I think I need to go back into this tower and get the Silphco scope thing. Oh, wait, did I fight up here? You're the best, Crendor. Thanks for what you do. You're a bro. Hey. Thanks. I already fought these. Pop the repel. I think I fought everybody in here, aside from the ending. Just making sure. Oh my god, I can't move. Did I fight them? Yeah, I fought them. My god. Wait, I did fight them. Wait, if I fought them, then why don't I... Where am I? Why don't I have the flute? I tried it because I went here because I didn't have the flute. Right? Do I have the flute? No. Wait. Did I just beat it and like not talk to him? Wait, I just didn't get it from... Oh my god. Okay, well, there it is. Alright. What do you know? I can't believe I didn't get the I must have just, like... not talked to him, like, walked out. All right, he responded 7:30. So tomorrow at 7:30 Pacific, 9:30 Central, we will be watching Mac and Me. Mac and Me. Oh boy. Whoa, cat's awake. I didn't even see him move. 7:30 Pacific, 9:30 Central. This flame wheel here. Okay. Yeah, I've never even seen Mac and Me. The only thing I know about Mac and Me is I've seen that guy in the weird memes. That's all I know. So I'm pretty excited. Also, we haven't done a movie night in like forever, so I'm excited for that too. Wait, it's literally a McDonald's movie, is it? Yeah, it just looks like a drugged up ET or some shit. Which I'm all here for. Cheap knockoff of ET trying to cash in on its popularity. Ah, okay. I see, I see. Unless we find another movie that, like, blows us away that we gotta watch, but otherwise, I think that'd be a fun one. All right. Hit the flame wheel. Dude, don't look now. We only have two more days of May. What the heck? Fight. All right. Flame wheel. Bite. Ooh. Slide back again. Alright. Alright. Whoops. Okay. Better. Oh yeah, Cog Fort's tomorrow. That's right. I didn't get mine though. They're like all sold out. And then the guy at the game store I go to said he already had people reserve them all. It's gonna be insane trying to get Cog Forts. When my sister was little, she took a real liking to Mac and me, so we had to sit through it 2 or 3 times. Luckily, I'll only have to sit through it once, so that's good. Damn, you got 2 Cog Forts? Okay. Honestly, that makes me think, out of curiosity, how many people here have siblings and are happy they have siblings? And how many people here don't have siblings and wish they had siblings? And how many people here don't have siblings and are happy they don't have siblings? Or whatever combination of things. Because, like, I was an only child, but I actually like being an only child. Like, I really don't mind that I didn't have siblings. I have 5 siblings. I'm a good dog. I thought you said I'm a good dog. I was like, what? You're a dog? No siblings and happy? I have a big brother and I think I lucked out. We got along pretty well. That's cool. I'm happy to have siblings. Only child, wanted a brother when I was younger, but I don't mind now. I have one. We probably would prefer to have a different sibling. I have many siblings. I'm happy I have siblings, but I'm also happy I do not live anywhere near them. I guess that could also be true. I have lots of siblings, mostly hated them growing up. Adult me just thought they were all great. I have a sister and I like her, and I have a brother and could do without. I feel like that's a lot of people. Some people have like 1 sibling or 2 siblings they get along with, and there's like 1 that they don't get along with. Like, I know one woman, she like does a bunch of stuff with her sisters, and she's like, but there's 1 sister we just don't talk to. It's like, oh. She's like, but everyone else, we like go on road trips and we like do all this stuff. You have 15 siblings and dislike most of them? Oh my god. Only child, wish I had sibling to play with when I was growing up. Now as an adult, I don't mind having a large family to deal with. That's true too. At least you have to deal with large family stuff. Whoa. I have siblings and they're 18 years between me and my sister. 10 between my brother. Mamma mia. I have 2 siblings and I wish I didn't. I have siblings. We all get along great. That's pretty nice. Honestly, if you have siblings and you can get along great, that's like the ultimate. That's got to be the ultimate, right? I love my older sister. Now she's insane and estranged from the family. My sister and I only talk through lawyers. Oh my god. Starting to yeah, you might have a boring family. 2-year older sister. I think I enjoyed it, but now older, I have 2 nephews who are chaos disease goblins. Oh yeah, then you gotta deal with the chaos disease children. What's this bite here? The only non-racist bigot side of the family. My brother's basically dead to me after our dad died. Basically all but walked out on the family. Jesus. My mom always said growing up we were lucky to have each other. I was sworn she was wrong and she was right. Thanks, Obama. The only one who doesn't have a mugshot? Jesus. Metal coat. Whoa, morbidly obscene. You can't be saying things like butthead. Automod is very mad. Can't be throwing around 4th grade insults like that, alright? Like, I've always wondered, because there's definitely some families where they have the, like, sibling favorite stuff, you know what I mean? Like, they'll be like, my parent thought you were the favorite, or this parent liked me more than you, that type of thing. And I was like, that has to happen a lot. Like, maybe not to a crazy extent, but to, like, just a little bit, where they're like, you know what? Our dad liked both of us, but he liked me a little more, like that type of thing. So it's gotta, like, fuck with your psyche. Ow. My dad told me my littlest brother is his favorite when he was super drunk once. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, my dad had to like fight his like well, actually my whole like side of the family, and then someone else. We all like fought against my dad's uncle's daughter's something, where she like tried to take money. I don't even know what happened. All I know is there's some big lawsuit for like 10 years where she tried to like steal all the money from them dying or something, and then honestly, people dying and money ends up like breaking apart families most of the time, because everyone's just like, money, give me money. Nothing ruins families faster than money and land. Honestly, that could go for humanity in general. Nothing ruins humanity faster than money and land. Flame wheel. Also, thank you, Jeff, for the 145 months. Left, please. Definitely going to be a winner. No doubt about it. Thank you, Jeff. 145 honkin' months. Also, this is terrible. Woo! Thank you, Jeff. He's got poison point. I think I'm gonna. Do I have any antidotes? I do have antidotes. Do I have any non-contact moves? No. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Woo! That was scary. That worked out pretty well, actually. I guess that's the one bright side of being the only child, is you're just like, well, I guess I get everything. You don't have to, like, fight with everybody. But then it's like, if you get along with your siblings, you could probably figure it out anyway, if you're, like, you know, normal and get along. So it's not the worst. Thank you, Scuba Steve, 43 months. I'll take a mid. We're again? This piece of shit Arcanine. My God. It is Flash Fire. There's some cursed Pokemon. We're more pissed he didn't tell us Grandma died than him wanting to fight though. Dude, that's actually insane. What the shit? 10 out of 10. Also, I gotta put these directions down. I even put Morbids down for gifting Bust a Nut. Scuba Steve mid. All right. Back out. Can I get a left from earlier? Yes. That you can. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Did I fight here? I didn't fight that. Okay. Probably just bite. This thing's pretty tanky. Try the uppercut. There we go. Okay, nice. God, I need to get that Pokemon Center down here. Oh my Christ. Oh, that could have been terrible. Deoxys? Okay, that's fine. Lose all our bites, but we're good. Okay. Time to heal again. I guess I could go here. It's like, go through the thing. Whoops. Whalmer. All right. Yeah, that's a fast track. Out of the way. Here's another random question. All right. I love me some random topic questions. Do you ever have just like, I don't know if I've asked this one before, but this feels like I would, but it's been a while if I have. Have you ever had like random, just nothing memories from specific nostalgic moments of your past, like childhood or whatever? Because I'll have like, I have so many random moments where it's just like, I feel nostalgic about a specific moment that had no significance whatsoever. It's like insignificant nostalgia. Dozens, sometimes, all the time, not really. Every week. Hold on. Like, I'll think of some examples here. I'm not even high. I've had one beer. I guess it was a 19. I've had 1.5 beer. Wait, what is Anamoya? Anamoya? Nostalgia for an era you never lived through? I don't really have that though. I get nostalgia for the eras I lived through. I'm at a really good hot dog after hiking all day. A hot dog will never taste that good to me again. See, that's pretty good. For example, I have nostalgia of this one time. I was walking home from high school, and there was just like this house. There was like this rundown house, and I think they were gonna like tear it down, so it was kind of like abandoned, and the backyard was just kind of foresty looking, and it had like sunbeams like shining through like the canopy of trees there. And it was just kind of like a nothing thing. There's like nothing, but like it looked cool, and it was like aesthetically pleasing, and I was like, dude, this is really cool. And then they tore it down and they built some other house there. But like, I'll always think back on that moment and just be like, dude, remember that the way the sunbeam was hitting? That was pretty sick. So I'm like nostalgic for just a random memory about a sunbeam shining through some trees near like a house that was about to get torn down. Like that type of thing. Oh my god, another Arcanine? Okay, thank god, we're good. World had possibility, I think it happened then. Now you're older and the world is harder and colder, so you're wistful for the positive what if. I wouldn't even say that. I mean, my world isn't that cold or hard. I like just play video games online and make World of Warcraft videos and podcasts for a living. And like, I'm living a pretty good life, so I wouldn't even, like, that's not even that bad. You know, I guess I'm like worn down a bit body-wise, but like, I'm still doing all right. I think there is just something about almost like the grass is always greener. Like you always think back on past things. I guess, you know what? It's probably more of like you think back on the past and like your memories of then like you're like my grandparents and everybody's alive, like you are a kid, you're like growing up, like, whoa, this is crazy. You're like doing all this stuff. But like the actual moment that happened, my life was pretty ass. I was like doing bad in school. I had to like go to summer school. I had hypochondria. So like when you like thinking actually back, you're like, man, it was some, the timing of it wasn't that great, but like the actual specific memory of it's good. Now that I think of it, I don't know if I experienced nostalgia that much. I think they said there's different personality types that'll experience it more. Like I don't think Jesse experiences that much nostalgia either. Like I think some people just get it more than others. Like I'm a very nostalgic person. Okay. Wait, I can go get to the Pokemon Center. I can just pop out here. I wonder if there's an overlap of people with anxiety that experience nostalgia. Sample size 2. Vapor Space, do you have anxiety issues? That could be sample size 3. I have nostalgia when I was really young getting corn dogs from whatever gas station in Sumas when my parents would cross the border for gas in the US. I definitely have like some childhood nostalgia of like going to vacations. Like we'd go to the Wisconsin Dells. I have a lot of nostalgia for that. In fact, a lot of times I'll like look up videos on it and be like, dude, whoa. It's like some things like that. A lot of times I'd play games out of nostalgia. I even got back into Warhammer because of nostalgia, come to think of it. Because I used to do it when I was like 12. No, I don't generally experience anxiety. Dude, there it is, sample size. The theory holds. Bill's heal. Like, here's an example too. Like, I'll get honestly, I think I have very aesthetic nostalgia. Like, we used to go to the racetrack growing up, and it was very like 90s, like very 80s, 90s structured in there. Like it was like green and white, very like marbly, like cold, but like kind of, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it. But I always love going there and just like seeing that like it almost gives backrooms vibes seeing it, but I still get like a cozy feeling of it because you're just like, yo, I've been there and like have these memories, right? But if somebody else saw that, they'd probably be like, it's kind of like creepy. Don't. Yeah, it was the one the Bears want to build at, the Arlington Park one. Hold on, maybe I can get a picture of it. There probably is. It was there for a long time. Yeah. Here, let me see. Why the Bears aren't even gonna go there now? They're gonna go to Indiana or some shit. Dude, yeah, here we go. Hold on. Let me see if there's a better one here. This one. Entrance. Let me see. All right. Well, let me. Here you go. Here's some pictures for reference. Okay, there's one. And then here's one. See, like, if you look at those pictures, it's very just, like, clean, cold, green, white. That one has, like, a fountain and, like, some flags and shit, but, like, for the most part. Is that an Australian flag in the first one? I don't know. I mean, you should probably know. It might be. Yeah, it's definitely dated, but it gives that like 90s feel to it. Like 80s, 90s. Yeah, it's like Japan, Australia. Is that Italy, Mexico? Oh, I guess it could be New Zealand. Wait, did they build it late 20s? It's I don't know. Even if it was built then, it gives very like 80s, 90s vibes to me. I don't know. Magic coat. Hit him with the uppercut. I mean, yeah, most of my memories there are from the 90s. Like those old school 90s TVs in there and shit. The CRTs. Like they did upgrade before they got closed and everything, but... This is the place where I have the nostalgia of that song. The Moby song, where he's like, whoa, because I remember we watched the horses out back. Hold on, let's see. It's Uma Musume. Hold on, let me see if I can find a good one. It's like no good pictures here. Here is it. This might be. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you had. It's hard to see here. Here you go. It's a very small picture, but like that's where they used to like bring horses out to and stuff. And I remember you would go there and see the horses, and then the jockeys be walking around. They're just like, wow, it's a horse. And they'd like walk around in a circle before they went out to the racetrack. And then they'd be like, all right, it's time to race. And they'd be like, and they'd play the horn, right? And then they'd be like, it's time to race. And then you would like go out to the main area and they would just play like the music of the times. So it would just, I guess this happened in like 1999, most likely. And then I just remember walking out and hearing the like, whoa, wow, hearing the Moby song. So yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia with that. I also have a lot of mall nostalgia because we used to go to the mall all the time growing up. We'd go to like numerous malls all the time. So I like watching a lot of Dead Mall videos for that reason. Excuse me, you need a bicycle. I've lost my cast fish. Wait, did fishing break? All right, hold on. All right, let me reopen it. I mean, usually you got like the main mall and then there's like some other shitty malls, but now all the shitty malls are gone and pretty much everyone has like the one main mall. At least there's a few malls here. the whole Chicago area has like a few major malls, but all the like smaller ones have gone. Oh my god, I just too busy rambling. Okay, I need to get the bike up here. I mean, nobody buys Dubai chocolate anymore. That shit's like on sale everywhere. It was a fad. Oh, I should go out this way. Yeah, you're behind on the times. Alright. Sky uppercut. Town and Country Plaza. I think I actually do remember that. Dude, I remember we used to go to Stratford Square. That one got shut down. That was a really cool mall. I remember going there as a kid. They had like a big ass fountain there. I remember going there when Banjo-Tooie came out. And then I went into, oh my god, what's the FYE? And FYE used to have like the little, what do you call them? Like, kind of like how they had demo things for video games where you could like play games on the little demo thing. They used to have them for like CDs. And then you could like demo CDs and songs and shit on the little thing. And you could like put the headphones on and be like, ooh, that's a good song. I'll buy this CD. That was pretty sick. Dude, I remember when GameStop used to be Funko Lane. I remember, holy Christ! I remember being a kid, just being like, dude, we're going to Funko Lane. Good old Funko Lane. Never forget. And then they had EB Games and GameStop, and then EB Games died, and then it's just GameStop. There's one mall in my town, used to have a Walmart, Future Shop, Canadian Best Buy, early 2000s, no shops left, but the mall stayed open, very 90s, old people playing chess in front of a dentist, might have been food court at one time. Dude, hell yeah. I remember my my grandparents used to go to one mall, and there would always be like a bunch of tables. It was like the United Nations of just like various old men from different like countries and nationalities just like talking or like playing chess or like drinking coffee. That shit was wild. You still, dude, Australia's got EB Games, Kmart. They're still in the early 2000s, late 90s. Oh yeah, Hollywood Video. I forgot about Hollywood Video. My mom was the manager for FYE for Camelot Music before they got bought out. Damn, that's pretty cool. No, we didn't have Game Crazy. Well, we might have. I've heard of Game Crazy, but I don't think we had any. Yeah, GameStop is actually just dead. Custom ringtone? Dude, my dad still uses custom ringtone. He's like, can you change my ringtone? He's been doing that like every couple of months. He'll be like, can you change my ringtone? I'm like, people don't use ringtones. And he's like, I gotta know when someone's calling. Oh, Game Crazy was Hollywood Games. Playing the demo for custom robo for GameCube at a kiosk at Circuit City while I waited for the interview for the job. Dude, let me tell you, Circuit City. I'm not gonna go on to the Kung Fu Panda story, but what a time. Okay, we're good. 69. Yeah, we're not gonna Kung Fu Panda. Right, here we go. Flame wheel. Sky uppercut. Please, we want to hear the Kung Fu Panda story. All right. Let's fly back here. All right. All right. Flame wheel. All right. Fight. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other nostalgic stuff I had. Cause like there's those. And then I've got like early 2010 nostalgia, mainly for like YouTube stuff. Cause that's when I started YouTube and like meeting everybody I know. And those were like good times. But that's just like good time nostalgia, right? That's just kind of like obvious nostalgia. So I think most people would have that. That is quite the link. There was my God, what was oh, I can't even think of it. Let's go weird. Oh my God, again, Magmar. Went to sleep. Here we are. Fight. But at the same time, like, other people are gonna have nostalgia for other things. Because I was on a kick of asking people what era they would want to live in. Like, I think I've probably asked this here. I was like, if you pick one era, like 80s, 90s, 2000s, 70s, 60s, whatever, to live in that you did live in before, which would it be? And I feel like most people pick the era that they grew up in. Like when I've asked older people, they'll be like, oh, definitely the 60s or the 70s. Like my aunt said the 80s. I grew up in the 90s, so I was always like, oh, I'd pick the 90s. Like, I probably still would pick the 90s or the early 2000s, but I think I like the 90s more. Most nostalgia I have is in the mid to late 80s when I was detained by the Stasi in East Germany because they thought I was smuggling into West Berlin. What? That's some insane Snezh lore. It's true, youth is wasted on the young. I was still like pretty appreciative of being young, but like thinking back on it, I also wasn't. Because, like, being young now, I'd probably eat better, right? I would be like, I'm going to start exercising, taking care of myself. I'd be doing that type of shit. And I definitely would not have done that when I was young. I'd be like, whatever, I'll worry about that later. You know? I think most kids would do that. Yeah, the early 2010 internet was nice. Or just the early 2000s internet in general. Dude, oh my god, I saw a video from, what's that one dude that makes old PC stuff on YouTube? Hold on. Let me see if he's on my sub feed. Yeah, LGR, that's it. And he just did a video on the Hewlett-Packard something. And I like flashback, 'cause that was the first computer I ever used, was the Hewlett-Packard something, whatever. And then after that, I got an E-machine. But that Hewlett-Packard, I played Age of Empires on that. I played Lego Theme Park on that thing. I played SpongeBob, Nickelodeon Flash games on that shit. Yeah, one of the pavilions. It was... Hold on. It would be... 1999 Hewlett-Packard. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was just like the standard pavilion. HP pavilion. Be like a tower? Like there's a 7940. If you look up HP pavilion 7940, it looks kind of like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. There you go. It's kind of like that. Very much like, dude, and it had that like see-through, like blue see-through covering on the front that everybody did, kind of like the old Game Boy Colors. Remember they made Game Boy Colors see-through and shit? Just like the Apple monitors, like everybody went through that phase of like, you can see through the electronics and see the insides of it, man. Look at that. I actually love that. I thought it was a cool aesthetic. Alright, let me flame wheel him and then ball. Yeah, I love the translucent technology stuff. Oh yeah, even the Game Boy Advances had that, that's right. Oh yeah, I had a green, I had a translucent green N64 controller as well. I forgot I even had that. Hyper Potion, let's go. Big. Flame wheel. 70. And honestly, I think what was cool about it was just like everything was just new and evolving and fun. Like technology was growing at like a nice pace. And you'd always be like, ooh, what's this new cool technology coming out? And you're like, ooh, all right. And now it's just, we've hit the point where everything's just kind of the same garbage. but they just put AI in it. More expensive AI integrated product falls apart faster. you don't even own the things you buy. It sucks. Like, listen, as inconvenient as going to the store was to get PC games and video games, like, it was so cool to go to the store and just, like, see all the boxes and see everything and be like, whoa, this is awesome, right? And picking stuff out. And it is cool that you can just, like, buy a game and play it right away on Steam now. Like, but there was definitely something to seeing that in the store. Right, Cat? Exactly. Dude, yeah, I used to go to the Office Max. Dude, I would go to Office Max and look through all their, like, shitty games. Because they would always just have, like, the shittier PC games. And they'd have, like, a bunch of learning software and shit. Or, like, language learning software. So they'd have, like, Rise of Nations, Learn German, Antivirus, fucking Buy My Product Guy. And just like a Mod Podge of random shit like that. Just gotta fight here. I have nostalgia for waiting in line. Honestly, that is the type of thing you would get nostalgia for. That's the thing where when you're in the moment, in line, waiting for something like Wrath of the Lich King or like a product launch, you're just like, man, in the moment, this sucks ass. But then you look back on it and you're just like, dude, that was so cool. Whoa, Cat's here in the chair. Hold on.
Thanks.
This is big. Big? Big? And... wow. All right. Thank you, Emerald Lasers, 8 months, stopping by to give you your money, going to bed in like 10 minutes. Yo, thank you very much. 7, 8. Thank you, Emerald Lasers. All right. The days before internet was super connected to new humans will know how it was like when we did. I imagine that's how older folks feel. I always thought that too. That's probably how they felt with a lot of different things, just like not internet related. Like just when the internet was just smaller, like just less people online. You didn't have to deal with like literally everyone and their brother and their grandma and their just entire family online. Like now with everybody online, it's just like, who isn't online, right? But it used to just be like, you'd go online and be like, whoa, man, this is like a cool place to hang out where not many people go to. It's just like mainly younger people and like some weird people, but you know, there's weird people everywhere. Sky uppercut. Pokeball. Yeah, parents shouldn't be allowed on the internet. I wouldn't say parent. I would say old people. Just like people over the age of like 80 going online. It's like they're just convinced that like especially I think it's a lot of people that didn't grow up online. I think that's the big issue. Hold on. Actually, yeah, you know what? Nobody, nobody should be on the internet. I got all these. Yeah, you should only be on the internet to give me your Twitch Prime. Because, like, with AI and, like, the amount of shitty content creators there that are just trying to scam people, like, it's not good for people that are vulnerable to it. Dude, I love the fact that YouTube was finally like, hey guys, we figured out how to flag AI videos as AI and mark them all as AI. And even if you don't mark it as AI, we found a way to do it for you so that people know that your videos are AI or whatever. And people were like, thank God. And there's always the like little like segment of people that are just like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Nobody asked for this. And you click on their thing and it's like AI entrepreneur. And you're like, okay, yeah. I wonder why they're mad. My faceless channel. Like, get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I wish Steam gave you the ability to filter out AI games as well. That'd be neat. I mean, you're always going to get scammers and people trying to take advantage of people. It's just gotten easier with things like AI and stuff and technology. It's wild dealing with my mom, woman who was convinced I'd be kidnapped and murdered within 5 minutes of signing in the AOL, clicks all the ads. It's just like they don't understand how the internet works. Flame wheel. Alright, let's go back. Alright. Okay. Also, thank you, Knackle Steve for the 45 bits. Don't have money for a sub. Here's less than 50 cents. You know what? I'll take it. Thank you very much. I see the disclaimer. It's under description. How is this made? Yeah, I think they're like slowly rolling it out. I don't think it's fully out yet, but they're like putting it out there, which is nice. Now all they got to do is add a filter to not search for any of them. It'll be great. Also, the amount of people that are like pumping out those shitty AI videos are all upset now on like Reddit and like all these sites being like, YouTube unfairly demonetized my channel, and you look at it and it's just like flooded with AI shit. All right. My dad got sucked into watching a bunch of political videos, and I think half of them are AI. Oh yeah, probably. Probably. Remember when we just had like Spider-Man, Elsa, or whatever? Those were the days. If only we knew. Oh yeah, it used to just be like, is this Photoshop? Now it's not. Now it's, is this AI? And again, I've mentioned this, but the worst part is you might make something actually creative without AI, and people will be like, did you use AI? Like, even the realistic stuff gets questioned, though. The Lord. Okay. Flame wheel. And double slapped. Whoop. Down goes the Buzz 72. Just gotta get Allen Iverson to make everything. I think he's too drunk and high. Uppercut. All right. All right. Whee! Bite. And also, we can also ban sports betting again while we're at it. That'd be fun. I talked about that in the latest Almost Too Old for This. So we watched some guy try to give tips on sports betting, which boiled down to sign up for my gambling site using my code. Probably just giving us that code out of the kindness of his heart, of course. Really good guy. Full heal. Bite. We start betting on the betters? I mean, you pretty much can. You could just go to that one website where you can bet on anything. That, like, Giannis invested a bunch of money into or got paid a bunch to promote. Oh. Bright powder. People's love of gambling to such a degree confuses me. I mean, it's more so people get addicted to the potential of winning. People get addicted to the, like, this could be it. I mean, it's no different than me pulling on gacha, right? Loot boxes. There's a reason loot boxes are a thing. It's because the human brain loves being like, oh, this could be anything. It could even be a boat. Right? It's the, you actually get dopamine more from that process of being like, I might get something, than the actual process of getting the thing. Like, the journey more than the destination is what gives you your dopamine hit. So people get addicted to that dopamine of being like, I might win. I might win. I could get it. It's the same with trading cards and all that shit too. And it's just like every marketing person has figured it out now, and they're all just trying to implement it. Pulling for Umas is not gambling. Yeah, that's just contributing to the Uma school of Umas and helping them live great horse lives. It's more of a charity donation than anything, when you think about it. Super repel. All right. Uppercut. Very good. Amulet coin. Let's see, it's just one more. The XP share. Must be one of these, I think. Maybe not. Oh, they're there. But I actually learned, one of the reasons I learned about that is because I learned about it tied into storytelling. Since I've been learning about writing and storytelling and stuff, writing my book. Storytelling kind of cracks into that a little bit because you're leading people along by being like, and then this thing happens and people go like, I wonder what's gonna happen, right? And that wondering of what's gonna happen is kind of working on that same part of the brain as the dopamine from gambling or gacha or anything like that, where you're like, it could be this, right? Your brain starts like running through the possibilities, and the possibilities going through your brain is what's so addicting. And then you figure out how it, like, what happened. You go like, okay, it's like an Attack on Titan. You're like, what could be in the basement? And then you figure out what's in the basement. You're like, oh, okay. That's cool. It's that same, right? It's almost like when you do an incomplete sentence. You're like, so the other day I went to, and then you're gonna be like, well, where'd you go? Right? Your brain's like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Tell me. Right? And it's that incompleteness of just being like, oh. I guess I just flame wheel. Where did you go? I mean, I went to the gym. See, and then you find out, and you're like, oh, whatever. Rendor went to Ren Fair Tequila Bar, the gym. I mean, I would go to a wine bar over a tequila bar. I've only went to a tequila bar once, and it was in San Antonio on a Blizzard paid tequila tasting thing. Let's see. I have to fight Erica Jim. Let's save. Also got to throw some of this trash out. Also, did I get all the items here? I did not. Lemonade. That's good. Should be one up here as well if I didn't get it. I already got that one. Let me get the, I think there's one down here. Great ball, trash. Alright. We haven't been to IKEA in a while, actually. We probably will go again. Oh my god, I have an insane Cox and Krendor story about going to Costco, though. Oh my god, I'm gonna save it, but I will say, we ran into an insane Costco employee. I'm pretty sure he was on, like, cocaine or some shit. Dude was coked out of his mind. Alright. Should I put a berry on? Oh yeah, I got 2 rare candies. Wait, do I have, like, no berries? Oh wait, no, there we go. Oh, I have a lot of berries, thank god. Throw a lumberry on. There we go. Tell us the story, you gotta wait. See, this is what I'm talking about. You want the dopamine. Alright, flame wheel. That's true. The Kirkland brand cocaine. No, it's not gonna be 2 years. I got it written down on my phone, so I remember. Frendor, I'm having trouble with this one problem in my homework for my class. Can you help me answer it? This is clearly a setup. You're not even in school. But sure, I'll help. Alright, there we go. Any more Warcraft 3? Yeah, we'll be doing more Warcraft 3 either tomorrow night after watching a movie or Sunday night.
A turtle made it to the water.
So at some point this weekend we'll be doing more. Thank you, Bone Pile, for the Twitch Prime.
What?
Thank you, Bone Pile, for that Twitch Prime. Frendor, go to sleep? I mean, I'm always streaming at this time. Listen, I wake up around noon. So I don't go to sleep till like 4:30, 5 p.m. or a.m. Doi. I went to a gin bar and the waiter was wasted. He couldn't remember our orders, came back for multiple times. Some Chinese ladies come in and this guy is suave and articulate, can speak perfect Mandarin. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, I always put off doing the Erica gym until now, because it's one of those things where you might as well clear the trainers, because you can always go back and heal. Once you enter the Erica gym, you can't go back and heal, so you want to make sure you're highest level as possible for it. All right. Oh my god. Which of the following is characteristic of Bernard-Solier syndrome, abnormal platelet aggregation to ADP and collagen, or thrombocytopenia and giant platelets? I'm pretty sure it's abnormal platelet aggregation to ADP and collagen. I'm like 99% sure about that, actually. Flame wheel. There goes the Lumberry, but that's fine. Oh, and your final semester's for Bachelor. Okay, never mind then. I guess it's medical school, so that makes sense. Barrier. There we are. Bite. And a bite. Alright, bite again. Flame wheel. Ooh, we good? Lugia. Oh, the big flinch. Love to see it. Oh, I should put another berry on. It's fine, we're good. We're good, he says. Okay, the level up. Nice. You prime your minis, what color do you go for? I do the Zenithal prime, where you prime black and then hit it with the white on top. But if I'm just priming like a bunch of rats or some shitty units, then I just use white. It takes contrast paint better. Or like Wraithbone or whatever. Flame wheel. Any good recent Warhammer stories? Ooh, I win. Pursuit. I mean, I've been playing. I played a Warhammer game last Friday, actually. I just remembered. There's no crazy stories though. It was just chilling with other Warhammer nerds playing Warhammer. I did. I mean, I play with like my same friend group over and over, so we get used to playing with each other. But I played Sylvaneth the last couple times, and now their new book is so strong that I'm doing very well. The only time I lost with it was when I played the new Daughters of Cain book against one of my other friends, and they're like insane because they just run into you. They're just glass cannons. They like run into you and kill you, and then make it hard to get to you, or make it hard to get to them. So they can give you like 1d6 charges and shit from their archers. The snake archers. Fly to... Where do I gotta go now? Oh, I used to do that here. Sad road, in fact. What? I'm moving soon. I gotta find new AOS community. Yeah, I guess that's the downside is like, if you get a good group of people in one area, then if you move, you gotta do it all over again. My God, the confusion. Have a good night, Snej. Although I'm probably gonna be done here soon. It is getting kind of late, but we do have to do another Garf. Oh yeah, same with local board game group. Although my Warhammer group is the local board game group. Apparently a lot of them do Magic Night right now, but they do it on Monday, and I'm always busy on Monday. But I might do a Magic Night one night. Because now they keep asking me, they're just like, hey, do you have any Magic cards? Do you want to trade them for stuff? Or like, I'll prime your minis if you give me your Magic cards. And I'm just like, I might use these Magic cards, alright? Calm down. Like... When you play Warhammer, you role-playing like D&D, or is it more tabletop? It's more tabletop RTS, yeah. You're essentially taking all of your built, painted minis and then following your book, which is just like... It's essentially Total War, except on a tabletop. Like, you have a point value, so for example, you can take like a unit of 10 dryads for like 90 points, and then most people play 2,000 points. So it'll be like, you know, I mean, if you're playing 40k, it's like you can take 20 boys for, I don't know. I don't even know what the orc prices are right now. I think my Stampa is like 700 points. I run my Stampa for like 650, 700 points, so it's like a third of my arm, not like more than a third of my army. And then you got to take the guy that repairs it, so that's like another 100 points. And then you can add in like artifacts and like little bonuses and stuff, which can like tack on points as well. Each system has their own like different kind of point or like way they go about. Like Old World, you can like add swords, and it's got a bit more like roleplay feel to it because it's based on the old game. So you can like take armor for 10 points, take abilities for like 30 points and all this stuff. The more modern versions of the game don't have that as much. It's still like kind of there, but not like specific armor. Youch! Flame wheel. But yeah, I've played like hundreds of games of Warhammer at this point. I know way too much about every Warhammer army. Oh yeah, I gotta fight Koga still. That's who I gotta fight. Oh, I gotta go up here and fight the... Yeah, Old World's definitely crunchier, but more flavorful. I've had so many times playing Old World where we just can't even figure out the rule. Oh wait, I can't surf yet. And you just have to like settle on something. Like, I guess this makes sense, whatever. I'd say Age of Sigmar is definitely my favorite, although I'm pretty excited for the new 40k edition. It seems like it's gonna be pretty fun. And it's funny because 40K got a lot better when they started borrowing things from Sigmar. And most people just didn't know that they're from Sigmar. Like now they're changing the entire charging in 40K to be Sigmar charging. Like Age of Sigmar charging has always been you roll 2d6 and then you just pick what you want to charge into. In 40K you have to like declare it and then charge, but then now they're just like, whatever, we'll just make it so it's like Sigmar charging, which I think is just better. Because like if you roll an 11, you should be able to just charge into whatever you want. So, and I heard they made the flying rules better for like flight units, which is cool because right now flight units just blow ass. I mean, it's definitely game changing. All right, here we go. Koga time. Put on a berry. I'll go confusion berry, actually. Where? Yeah, I'm just getting the new orcs from the new 40K thing. They'll be fun. Because one of my friends I play with in my game group, he wants the 40K box, but he only wants the Space Marines and like the actual rules and shit. And I was like, listen, if I'm playing 40K, a lot of the times I'll just be playing with him anyway. So I was like, screw it, you could have the rules. I'll give a shit. And he was like, cool. So we're just gonna split it. I mean, a failed charge is usually backbreaking in most situations, in most of those games. Because there's only like a limited amount of turns and back and forth. So like if you fail a charge, you're just stuck out of position and you're just, unless they also have terrible luck, like you're just screwed. That thing's probably dead. Oop. My God. Hey, Megalorn. I'm gonna have to use a heal here. That again. He's got Heat Wave. I could probably heal here if he's got Heat Wave. Use an energy powder. Actually hit harder than I thought, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, most dice games are just gonna be who rolls worse, but at least in those, you have like a lot of dice to roll. God. Oh my God, we're alive. Holy. Oh my God. All right. 2 HP in a dream. All right. I also have so many Warhammer armies that like I just kind of play what I'm feeling in terms of like my mood. So for example, it was a few times ago, I was just in a really annoying mood and I was like, I just want to annoy everybody. So I just played Nurgle. And Nurgle is extremely annoying because they're just tanky as shit. They have a lot of annoying mechanics. Their disease can just like hit you and spread. The Age of Sigmar Nurgle, that is. I run 20 Pestigors with like buffs on them. With like -1 to wound and like a bunch of shit. It's essentially just like an unkillable block of Pestigors. And then, yeah, the new Nurgle book's insane. So by the end of it, my one friend was like, dude, we won the game, but playing against you made me like lose my sanity. And I was like, that's all I wanted. I think I... Oh, yeah, he's got... Let's try biting. Okay. That's absolutely terrible. 141 damage. I think I just go for the Mega Horn. Holy Christ. All right, well. That was the most insane cursed Pokemon we could have ran into. Stab, effective, crab hammered pizza shit. Hold on. I wouldn't have gotten any other moves. That was... Everything else, whatever. Stab, Hydro Pump, Lapras would have been annoying. Zapdos, dude. Bruno had all the birds. Bro, the champion had the... Wait, did he unlearn the Crab Hammer? He unlearned Crab Hammer. What a bitch! Yeah, Swampert was just like a super counter. Like, he didn't die to my moves. He had super moves. Healing was just gonna kill. Oh, well. Unfortunate. Oh, he also critted the Crab Hammer. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's still a good run. All right. Garf number 2. Garf number 2, Cat. Wow. Here we go. Whoops. Yawn. That was a boring yawn. Yawn! Now we're talking. I think I'll stare off into space and daydream. Nuts! It's a rerun. I'd like to order a large anchovy, onion, and garlic pizza. You'll have to quarantine our house. Make it an extra large. No fear, baby. Wahahaha! What's that say? Snatch. That's your best driver's license photo yet. Oh. Why doesn't your owner let you run free? I mangle cats. Freedom is overrated. I'm in a really, really bad mood. Hey, John, you gotta see this. What the hell? Is he gonna kill John? Alright, we'll land. Alright, they're eating. They're in another movie. They're making out in the car. Slam. I guess I don't have to ask how his date went. The hell? Alright. I wonder what Liz sees in me, Garfield. Could it be my rugged yet sensitive good looks? Stop biting your lip. Honestly, I mean, John's been trying to date her for like 30 years, man. I think she just finally caved. Hey, Liz, what's a veterinary lecture? Or a what? A veterinary lecture? Tonight? Sure, sounds like fun. I wonder what you wear to one of those. A sincere look of feigned interest. I'm looking forward to this lecture tonight, Liz. Really? Most people find them pretty boring. Not me. Oh, are you an authority on veterinary medicine? No, I'm an authority on boring. Yep. I mean, he's not wrong. All right, here we go. I've never been to a veterinary lecture before. Care for some popcorn? No thanks, sweetie. What's the screen for? This doctor shows slides with his lectures. So it's like a show, huh? This ought to be... Is that a bowel? Not a healthy one. Alright, that's pretty good. Liz and I went to a dinner and then a veterinary lecture. It was titled Life Cycle of the Tapeworm. I shouldn't have ordered the spaghetti. Hungry again, are we? Yeah, it is kind of fun they got together. He's eating chocolate. Chocolates! Oh, forget it. Works every time. Yep. Hey, mouse, what's shaking? I don't think that's any of your business, fatso. Mice are touchy before they've had their morning cheese. Did you ever get a song stuck in your head and you just can't stop humming it? If cat food jingles count, yes. I have something to do. I was lying. Well, that counts as doing something. It's not wrong. Why does your sign say beware of cats? Because cats are mean. Take it down or I'll beat you with it. See? Hey, where's the cake that was in the oven? Munch, munch. It hasn't risen yet. Bagoing? Now you tell me. Bagoing? It looks like you're going to spend all day in bed. All right. Is this some kind of trick? Bagoing field. All right, here we go. Final garfs. These are going to be big time, funny garfs. Cool. Running. Jumping. Bouncing. Ah, Odie. Garfield, you're not jealous of me seeing Liz, are you? No? Don't flatter yourself. I like Liz a lot, Garfield. But I'm not going to rush into anything really serious. It's not like I'm ready to show her my sock drawer. You should save that for your wedding night. Liz laughed at all my jokes tonight. Is it wrong to question her sense of humor? In your case, no. Garfield, everybody! Garfield. There it is, the rare double Garfield night. Oh, alright. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button, follow along, be alerted when I go live. Click the bell to be super notified when I go live. Thanks, buddy, who subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, tips, gifted subs, watched ads, hung out, enjoyed the stream. A lot of big time subs and gifted subs tonight, so thank you very much for all those. Thank you, Catman, for the big time 60 gifted subs. And, yeah. If you didn't see, there's a new WoW video that I uploaded. Ranking... God. Where is it? Ranking WoW cities. Hold on. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There it is. Give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe. Ranking every major WoW city from best to worst to live in. Check it out. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow night, we got Cox and Krendor movie night. Be there or be not there. At 7:30 Pacific, 9:30 Central. So thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya. Yeah, featuring a decent green screen too. We've upgraded. It's crazy.